Jamie, wow, there's probably going to be many times today where I'll just be speechless, taking in the fact that the gorgeous woman I've called my baby panda, I can now call my wife. To some people, it's hard to understand being the one and only beginning all the way back in high school, especially with that shaggy hair of mine. But this day has always been on my mind, not if, but when. We'd write, "I will marry you someday," not knowing that today is that someday. 8 years of getting to know each other, being best friends, growing together, experiencing all the ups and downs, even 5 Michigan State victories, spending time miles and miles apart, and loving every single second of our journey together with butterflies in my stomach. You're beyond any woman I could have dreamt of. When I go to bed each night and wrap you up tight in my arms, I'm just counting down the minutes until I get to see your little radiant smile you always give me when you first open your eyes. You make my life better, and you're the reason I fight to be the best man I can be. In many ways we differ, but that only makes us stronger. You've inspired me by showing me the bravery, confidence, and perseverance to embrace every opportunity and an endless desire to learn more. Your compassion and dedication to helping others gives me hope and comfort on the most struggling of days. This adventure we are about to embark on is full of unknowns. The mystery and challenges of what the next year, next decade, or next half century holds can be a scary thought. But as we begin our lives together, I've never been sure of anything before. I always want you to be by my side. You are the greatest thing to ever happen to me, and I wouldn't change a single thing about you. I love you most, forever and always. Now let's go get hitched, finally. Your soon-to-be husband, Matt.
She did look so beautiful. I'm so excited. And Elise.
Matthew James, today is going to be the best day of my life, the day I become your wife. I have been dreaming and praying for this day since before I met you. I could not ask for a better man to create a life with. I love you for all that you are and all that you will be. You are kind, hardworking, patient, and always make me laugh. I know we will take care of each other forever. You are my life, my love, my best friend, my soulmate. In just a few minutes, I get to look into the eyes of my forever. I can't imagine loving you any more than I already do today, but I said that every day for almost 8 years, and I always love you more and more. I can't wait to see you. Always, Jamie, Mrs. Maranzano.
Hi!
You're so beautiful.
You can't cry that much. Look at you.
Look at you.
What do you think?
It doesn't have sleeves, but it's better than
You thought it
anything.
did.
It's better than anything I could have
You thought it did.
The marriage of Jamie and Matthew is more than just the union of 2 people in love. It is also the joining of 2 families, of 2 sets of friends, and 2 patterns of life. None of us knows what the future will bring, yet your love for one another and the trust in the strength of your union makes possible the act of faith you are making today.
Dr. Seuss said, "We're a little weird and life's a little weird. And when we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join up with them and fall in mutual weirdness and call it love." You've always been the one I can lean on for support. A gentle look from your beautiful, warm green eyes have always been able to calm my stresses. You are my best friend that has always accepted me for who I am. Your kindness and ambition have always inspired me to go beyond my comfort zone and be my best self. I have been truly blessed to have you at my side for every adventure, from rivalry colleges to traveling the globe to building a home and eventually a family. So today and for the rest of our lives, I promise to laugh with you in times of joy, to comfort you in times of sorrow, to encourage and support you as you strive to achieve your goals, to listen with compassion and understanding, to be respectful, patient, trusting, and forgiving, to share your dreams, to grow with you, and to love you always.
Matthew James, they say when you know, and that could not be more true than it is today. Since we were 16 years old, you have been standing by my side. From a calculus classroom to attending rival colleges, go green, to moving across the country, Just starting our lives together, no matter what, you have always been there for me. And here we are 8 years later almost, and I have never been more sure of anything in my life. You are always my constant, my rock, my shelter in the storm. I look into your eyes today, ready to marry my best friend, my soulmate, my partner for life. Matt, you are the most compassionate, loving, and hardworking person I know. Whenever I or anyone else needs you, you are there. You are a shining example of what it means to be loyal, kind, and hardworking. I can always count on you to make me laugh and to see the bright side of things. You continue to teach me so much about life and always bring me back down to earth. You push me to be a better person and encourage me to spread my wings. You see me for who I am and all that I can be. I know that as we continue on in this life, you will always be there by my side. I can't think of a better life partner. I know that no matter what happens in life, we can handle it together. We may not know what lies ahead, but I do know who will be there with me. Today, in front of all of our family and friends, I pledge myself to you. I promise to love you forever. I will choose you for the rest of our lives, day after day. I promise to always be there for you, to push you to be your best, and to make you smile, because you are my home and my adventure all at once. And no matter what path God has for us, I'm looking forward to spending every second of it with you.
Jamie and Matthew, you came here today in the presence of family and friends to express your love for and commitment to each other. Your lives are forever changed. Now you can face your fears, for you each will be strength to the other. Now you can brave the wind, for you each will be shelter to the other. Now you can reap the rewards, for you each will be partner to the other. Now, though you are two bodies, there is one life before you, and there, in that life, may you always find love. You have opened your hearts to one another, declared your love and friendship, and united yourselves with the exchanging of rings. Therefore, with the blessings of God, it is my pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. Matthew, you may kiss your bride. Did you count to 10? And now to all the family and friends who have come to celebrate this marriage, I would like to present Mr. and Mrs. Matthew and Jamie Marzano.
We're both second grade teachers now, and my favorite part of the day is calling her and telling her all the stressful stories and her telling me all the crazy stories about her kids. So throughout our lives, as a person and friend, Jamie has just been the best. I think I speak for all the girls up here, that Jamie is a friend who will drop everything for you. She's always there when you need her. She's always going to keep you grounded and help you with anything you need. And that's why we all love and support you when we're here for you. She's also always ready to make you laugh, as we've seen at the bachelorette party when we all met Roger. Hopefully he doesn't come out tonight, Roger. He's not coming. But just as amazing, and what I'm so lucky for is that when I get Jamie, I also get Matt, which means I have another person who is reliable, kind, and caring in my life, and is someone who will go to Target for me and Jamie when we're already tipsy and buy us tequila, so we don't have to drive. I think Sammy said it best when we were in college, like Matt has spidey senses, and whenever Jamie needs something, there'd be insomnia cookies or something there waiting for her, or help with her homework or whatever, just everything. So he's so amazing, and I'm so glad that they found each other at MSD.
For Matt and Jamie, I think everybody heard that the love and courtship started way before today. It was in 2011, and they were juniors in high school. And Cindy told me, oh, I think your daughter has someone that she wants to meet. She's actually talking to a boy. And I'm like, okay, but I don't think she knew this, that I actually had some sort of inclination, because I was looking at the Verizon bill. And the text messaging was off the charts. Normally you get like $2,000, right, for a family of 4. This one here is at $4,500 a month on average, okay? If you break that down, it's a lot per day. But her record is $6,200 in 1 month.
With this ring, I marry you.
You are the love of my life,
You are the love of my life,
and you are my best friend.
and you are my best friend.
With this ring, I marry you.
You are the love of my life,
You are the love of my life,
and you are my best friend.
and you are my best friend.